Reactions as Asari Dokubo steps out with squad of armed men as he storms the street of his hometown. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Asari Dokubo, a former leader of a militant group, recently posted a video on his Facebook page in which he demonstrates how well known and respected he is in his hometown. This has caused a reaction from the general public. In the video that a former leader of the militant group shared, he was seen dressed in a native outfit that resembled that of a traditional chief. This was seen in the video. The gang was led by a number of armed young men dressed in traditional local garb, and the one in charge was surrounded by more than a dozen other individuals dressed in black garb. The men were not only chanting and singing in the native language, but they were also equipped with weapons and cutlasses. The former commander of the terrorist group was cheered by residents of the area as he walked down the street with his soldiers. The following image illustrates people's reaction to the video after it was uploaded to his Facebook page and shared with his friends and followers. The reactions read thus: "My respect, sir." Another opined, "Which family will they rule?" Another commented, "The people's general." Another opined, "No one notices you this time." Another commented, "The great leader that understands the pain and suffering of his people." Another opined, "These small boys in front carrying knives, are they not supposed to be in boarding school? Please, stop teaching kids how to become future touts." Another commented, "When I get mouth to talk for social media, if you not see them face to face, make una talk now." Another commented, "Congrats, sir. I pray that the God of Niger Delta will keep you safe and sound." In the meantime, Asari Dokubo is currently making headlines since he voiced his opposition to the 4.5 billion naira contract that the federal government awarded to Tompolo to survey the pipelines in the Niger Delta. Now, wow. Sincerely, I wanted to ask, please, will this news reduce the price of, fresh bread? No. Will it reduce the price of palm oil in the market? No. Will it reduce the price of fuel or diesel or cement? Will it reduce the price of what's it called? The price of foodstuffs in the market. What is this? No, this kind of news now won't gather the year now. Sincerely, I feel like this is not the news. No. I'm not the only one that's going to be feeling like this. I say this without fear. The Nigerian government's only strength is in the southeast and IPOB. Some people are above the law, while some are under the law. Of course, now, bros, late. If Nana, now be say you come, late. You don't already know. In fact, we have left you behind. There are laws, the people who are above the law, and the people who are below the law. Those below the law are the masses, and those above the law are those who have superpowers, in some high places. All right. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not do all this, but he's held captive. Why criminals are roaming the street freely? But I know it will be over one day. It is because Igbos no get level. Hey God, I know that I'll be loving my ribs out. He said that because Igbos no get level, no only mouth when I get. I know these people will come for you. Certainly, they'll come for you. In a constituted country, a man going around with armed men, nobody challenging them. Nigeria is a failed country. Well, my dear people, I keep saying, this news, that is reducing the price of gas in the market. I know this news tend to give anybody to be very sincere. Okay. This government knows who are the unknown gunmen. Let's see if Buhari will talk to them in the language you understand. For we you will not hear anything. The first time he came out, this is not the first time he's dressing like this and coming out. Abi, did anybody cough? No. Okay. Too many criminals in this country called Nigeria. See another set of grief. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, come quickly and take control. I'm going to be laughing my ribs out. Why is Nigeria full of fake people? The Fulani government has already intoxicated this man with oil money. Now you talk, Amo. I did not talk so. Igbo Juan Kanu will explain to you better what it takes to break the law of the constituted authority. What is going on here? Buhari and his cohorts are silent about this. This is another government inside Buhari's government. But the way that they blow this matter, no be so it's supposed to be. To be sincere, those who are saying we have another government, I don't see, I've not heard But deep down, I am just asking myself, what are we supposed to be using this piece of information that they gave to us to do? Now, it's I just the ask over and over again. I no blame am now. Our government failed us. Them give them even monthly contract of 4.5 billion naira. Chai! Uncle, you don't have the right information. They actually gave Tompolo, they gave Tompolo 4.5 billion naira contract to secure the pipelines and not Asari Dokubo. In fact, Asari Dokubo in the body they prepare them because of that thing. When here, say the government do. Alright, all region, no infrastructure, and you're fighting for pipeline. What a shame. Asari is the local champion. I'm not the one that said, I did not talk it though. It is not me that said it at all. But King, sincerely, I am still asking, please make una no vex. This particular news. Anyway, you see, we don't even need to, for this kind of news, I didn't even say if they post this, nobody will just walk past. Maybe they'll stop posting such because I keep saying over and over again, this is not the kind of news we need in this country. We need the news that, news concerning how we're going to move this country forward, how we're going to be bringing down the prices of goods in the market, how the inflation is going to reduce, how the insecurity will be reduced, and all other things that concerns me and you. Not Asadi is dressing up, he's carrying guards around the place. No. Certainly, no. All right. Okay, you lie. Your people will be wiped out by the federal government if they try one third of what Igbos has done. This one here is working for government. If not, his name would have been sorry by now. All right. That is in reply to, it is because Igbos no get level, not only mouth then get. All right. Where did he run to during the Obasanjo's regime? He would have come out now. It will definitely be over one day, and all those who carried out, aided or abated atrocities against Igbos will pay. If they do not pay now, their children will pay. Why they'll pay in the great beyond. I have enough of this news, I beg. Sincerely. I don't know about you, but you see this kind of news, they give me joy. The news that I want to hear. I want to wake up and hear the news that the Southerners are talking. And when I tune the radio to listen, we hear the Hausa saying, they have been living in peace for the past 3, 4, 5 months. In fact, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months. Nobody has attacked them. I want to hear them go say they are going out for their businesses and nobody's attacking them. I want to hear that the prices of goods have actually gone down, that the Naira is now winning against the dollar. At least it has gone up against the dollar by some, by some points, not a reasonable amount. I want to hear that. I want to hear that those in the southeast, these they sit at home that have made people, the fear and everything is gone. Sincerely, I want to hear. I want to open my eyes to a Nigeria that everyone is treated fairly, and not those kind of news. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.